Hi guys, Tech James here. In this video, I'll be showing you guys how to change an ESP8266 Wi-Fi development board into a Deauther / Wi-Fi jammer. So this was actually sent to me by GearBest, so I'm just going to take it out of the packet now. This is what it looks like. It's just like a really small Wi-Fi board. It's got a flash button and a reset button, and it also has a micro USB port there. So this was sent to me by GearBest.com. It's actually a really useful thing. You can use it with Raspberry Pis and stuff like that. This doesn't just work as a Wi-Fi jammer. That's just what I'll be doing in this video. There's many cool things that this works with. As you can see, it has all these pins on, so you can connect it to stuff like Arduinos or Raspberry Pis. Basically, you can use this for loads of stuff. So I will put some information about this on the screen right now, but this one I have right here is a 2.4G Wi-Fi development module. That basically means if you're using this as like a Wi-Fi jammer or something, it will only be able to take down 2.4 gigahertz networks. Okay guys, so if you have got one and you want to convert this into a Deauther, what you actually need is just a micro USB cable. Now you do actually need a pretty good quality one. This one right here, it came with a phone. I think it was my LG G4. I got it a few years ago. So this one's pretty good quality. I've tried this with lower quality USB cables and it just doesn't work. So what you want to do, just connect this to the USB port. And then once that's connected, all you want to do is just plug this into your PC. Now as soon as you plug it in, the LED right here should go blue, so just keep that in mind. It will flash blue once and then turn off. That's just so you know it's working. Right guys, so over on your PC, just make sure you have a USB cable plugged in, and then all you want to do is just go ahead and connect the ESP right now. So when you connect it, you should hear the Windows connection sound, and it should also flash blue just for a second. Now don't worry if nothing pops up, just leave it connected, and all you want to do is go to the links that I have in the description. So the first link, they're both GitHub pages. The first link is the NodeMCU Flasher, so you actually want to download this software. So just go to the Windows, this is for Windows, so you can either get 32-bit or 64-bit. I'm going to click on the 64-bit release, then just click on the exe file, and then just click on download. Next, we need to choose the bin file that we want to flash. So go to the second link in the description, and all you want to do, make sure you get the latest version, so version 2.0.5, and I'm going to go for the 1 megabyte version. Okay, so once you've downloaded those two files, you can go to your downloads folder, and now you can just double click the exe, and that will just begin running. Now guys, just before I show you the next part, because I just had a problem with this, you will actually need to get a driver for your Windows 10 PC, and this is the CP210X driver. So if it isn't displaying or anything like that on your computer, you can just get this driver. So all you want to do, just scroll down and just click the latest version. It's only 2.3 megabytes, so just click that, and it will actually download a zip file. So head over to your downloads folder. You can find a zip file in there. You don't need to extract it. Double click on it, go into this folder, double click on the 64.exe, then just click yes, and now you can just click next to install. So I've already installed this. I'm just going to click cancel just in case it messes anything up, but that is all you need. You can now actually just completely delete the zip file because you no longer need it. So let's go ahead and open up the ESP Flasher tool. So just double click on that and it will open exactly like this. Now this is what you want to happen. You want it to be able to find a COM port. So it shouldn't be COM port 1. It should be a random number. Some people get 3, 5, some people even get 9. So just keep that in mind. As long as it finds COM something, you should be good. So go into the advanced tab, and you actually want to change something here. You want to change the flash speed to 80. The flash size you can just keep at 4. You can keep that at 4 as well, and make sure this is selected on DIO. Also go into config, and you want to click the gear icon. This is going to bring you out to your downloads folder, and this is where you select your ESP bin file. So just click open on that, then go back to the operation, and all you want to do is click flash. So this is then just going to start flashing the bin file onto your board. So this could take maybe a minute or so just give it some time and wait for it to complete. Right guys, so once it has done, you'll know because you have this small tick in the left hand corner. So we can now completely close out of this software and it has been flashed successfully. So now what you would do is just plug it into your Android phone, but I'm going to show you guys how to do that anyway. Also guys, just another quick thing, you can actually test if it's working. If you click on your Wi-Fi icon, it should actually come up as pwned, so just PWNED, and that's just so you know it's actually working. Right guys, so I'm back off my PC. This is now flashed with the correct bin file. So what we want to do from now is just plug it into our Android phone. So I actually need to convert this, so I'm going to use an OTG converter, and what I do is just plug it in like that, and then plug this into my Android phone. Right guys, so right now it's connected to my phone. My phone sort of notified me that it was plugged in. It also flashed blue. So what you guys want to do is open up your system settings. Then what you want to do is just select Wi-Fi. Now what you should do is just wait for it and it should come up as pwned. See, just there, it just came up like that. So what you want to do, make sure you just disconnect from your original network, so just forget it quickly. And then all you want to do is connect to the pwned network. So as you can see, mine's just going to connect automatically. It's going to say internet is unavailable, but it does actually have a password. Now the password is Deauther. If you don't know how to spell that, I'll put it on screen right now, but that will be the default password. So I'm just going to tap OK, close out of this, and you just want to open up some kind of internet browser. I use Google Chrome. I think that's personally the best one. Okay, so it's going to load up. What you want to do guys, you want to go to this exact IP address, so type in 192.168.4.1, then just tap go, and you will connect to it. So you're going to get this sort of warning screen. It just lets you know, it says don't refer to this project as a jammer. Click I read and understood the notice above, and you will continue to the settings. So we've got 4 tabs, we've actually got 5 tabs at the top. We've got scan. If we click on that, that's just what we're on right now. Just tap scan access points. Now it should flash blue just for a second, and then it's just going to turn off like that. Then all you do is just tap reload. And if you scroll down, it will show all your access points right here. So obviously my Wi-Fi is BT, and it's also got my neighbour's Wi-Fi on here, but I'm not mean, and that is probably illegal, so I'm not going to do it. But all you would do is just tap a Wi-Fi point to select it. You just check the box like that. And as you can see, my Wi-Fi is now selected. So now I can start doing stuff. So if I go into SSIDs, we can actually make some fake Wi-Fi networks in here, which is actually really cool. So we're just going to do that right now. We're going to tap on SSID. Now we're going to type in a fake network name. So I'm just going to type in something random like fake, F-A-K-E, and then just tap go. Then you can just press the arrow like that. And you can also enter a number, so I'm just going to put 15 of them. You can actually put in as many as you want. And now what we can do is just click add. So as you can see that we've now got all of these fake networks. Now that is pretty cool, so we can actually run these. Now if you go into attacks, this is where you can start doing stuff. So the fake network one is actually known as beacon. So if you start that, all of these fake networks are going to start running. So I'll show you them running on my desktop PC because I think that'd be more interesting. And there is also an attack called Deauther. Now this is the main one. If I use this one, this is what jams my Wi-Fi. So my Wi-Fi will start lagging a lot if I selected it on that one. If you scroll down here, you can read some more about them. So as you can see, Deauther, it just makes it lag and stuff. Beacon is where you send out all of the fake Wi-Fi networks. And then Probe confuses Wi-Fi trackers by asking for networks that you specified in the SSID list. I won't be using this one, as it even says it's unlikely you'll see any impact. That's why I won't be using it, because I didn't see any impact. But yeah, the top 2, Deauther and Beacon, are very cool. So the fake Wi-Fi networks should be running right now. So let's just have a look on my desktop PC. Right guys, so I'm on my desktop PC just to prove that this thing actually works. So if I click on the Wi-Fi right here, keep in mind I'm running Windows 10, you see that all of these fake networks come up, which I just made. So there's 15 of them. You're probably wondering what happens if I connect. Nothing, it just says no internet connection. All it is just a fake network, and it's actually quite funny to troll people. You know, you could do this at your friend's house. put tons of them. You can even put 200 if you wanted to. So yeah, it's pretty funny, and I actually really like this feature. So there are all of the attacks. Now if I just stop beacon, all of those Wi-Fi networks are actually just going to stop. And if I start Deauther, my Wi-Fi should be sort of lagging right now, and it will probably disconnect. If I tried to load up a web page or something like that, it just wouldn't work at all. So I'm not going to let that run for too long, so I'm just going to stop that right now. As you can see, there was only run target, and that was my main router. There's also an info settings. If you click on that, you can read more about what this has to offer. So obviously the developer, and a huge thanks to everyone on here, so go and follow them on Twitter, I guess. They're the people that designed this. It's really cool. And this was also designed by Space HUHN. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly, so obviously shout out to him as well. So yeah guys, that is pretty much it for this video, so thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. Also guys, once you've finished with it, all you have to do is just disconnect it like that. You can now just connect back to your main Wi-Fi. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.